Hello, this is Renee, and Tom and I are on the Ultimate World Cruise.
Good morning, fellow sailors and sailor crew. This is Captain Chen speaking from the bridge. I apologize for disturbing you so early in the morning, but I wanted to share with you that due to the significant fog conditions and zero visibility that we encounter on our arrival in Walvis this morning, we are not able to provide a safe tendering operation today. These dense fog conditions are set to persist throughout the day, which unfortunately means that we will skip our scheduled visit to Walvis and instead we will spend the day at sea.
The headliner show that night was Cuba. And after 2 days at sea, we just docked in Walvis Bay, Namibia. Our excursion today is going to take us deep into the Namibia desert to uncover the secrets of the magnificent Dune Number 7. Walvis Bay is Namibia's coastal gem on the edge of Namib Desert, featuring vital deep-water harbor. Once we left the port, we went to Walvis Bay Lagoon, which is a birdwatcher's paradise, home to the flamingos and many migratory birds. After leaving the flamingos, we drove for an hour to Dune Number 7, surrounded by endless desert the entire way. Standing tall as the highest sand dune in Namibia, Dune Number 7 towers over 380 meters high. Dune Number 7 is not just a giant mound of sand. Striking color comes from a high concentrate of iron oxide, giving it that distinctive reddish hue. The history of Dune Number 7 dates back millions of years. These dunes were formed by gradual deposits of sand carried by the wind from the Atlantic coast. Over time, these sand deposits have created some of the most awe-inspiring landscapes on Earth. As we continue on our journey to the national park, we pass where we're going to eat lunch later on. The desert landscape constantly changes as we drive deeper into the park. After a 45-minute drive, we stop at the next photo stop. Simply amazing. We continue to drive into the desert. Our next stop is lichen and iron.
I will take this one before, and then I put water on it, and then 5 minutes later it's open and green. And that's what happened here. 99% of the time, our wind is from the south and southwesterly side, blowing moisture and fog into this area. And then in the evenings, these plants start living. Fungus kind of plants is still here. And then in the evenings, the animals come and eat it. Mad Max movie.
Yes, I told you.
This little canyon is called Mad Max because a lot of scenes were shot here. 2010-11 somewhere.
The dark rock that you see is rich in iron, giving it a distinct dark appearance. And next we stop at some intriguing iron rocks. These rocks are rich in iron ore and have weathered the test of time to tell the story of geological marvels.
This one is the best.
This plant calls the Nambi desert home. It was discovered in 1859. Some specimens are over 1,000 years old, making it a true ancient wonder. This plant is unlike any other. It has 2 leaves that grow continuously, giving the impression of multiple leaves over time as they tear and fray. One of the most famous specimens is estimated to be about 1,500 years old.
And the easiest way for us to reckon or to judge without that machine is to measure the bark here in the middle. And this, I reckon, is about, say for example, 650 millimeters, 700 maybe.
Yeah.
This plant grows 1 millimeter per year.
Oh wow.
So this one is approximately 700 years old.
Okay.
Time to start leaving the park and grab some lunch.
Here,
Okay.
on the left hand side, the place where you have something to drink.
We waited for the other vans in our excursion to arrive before the buffet lunch began. I actually tried a few items and they weren't bad. As we left the park, we saw the elusive kudu. Our guide said he has not seen an animal in here in over a year. As we got closer to town, we saw some camels. We also stopped alongside the road to see how much the sand is going to cover the road overnight, and nightly they have to clear the road of sand. It is amazing how the sand changed colors throughout the day from one region to another. Afterwards, we did a quick city tour. Most of the original buildings were built during the late 19th and early 20th century by German colonial settlers. A German-speaking evangelical Lutheran church. This was the first school that was built there. And this is the German high school. This building used to be a former station and is now a hotel.
It was the first police station. They make it double story so that they can look into the sea and see if there's ships coming that they didn't know about.
Once we got back to the ship that night, we had a PJ Shush dance party. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more adventures from every corner of the globe. See you at the next port.